Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be going for episode something of the Benfica career mode. I've not uploaded this for a while, so I don't remember. I think it's episode 9. Today we're going to try out a different kind of episode. We're going to be able to finish this whole season in this one episode. We have, I think we're in the middle of February at the start of this episode. I was about to check my cameras, like my footage is over here because my setup had to change a little bit and I can't do like the whole like straight on thing. But yeah, we're going to be doing the rest of the season in this episode, and we're going to start off with a semi-final game against Braga, and we don't start very well. They go 1-0 up and Elton Lake decides that needs to go in. Just a quick thing, I've literally just recorded the whole commentary for this, but the audio was very bad. I need a new mic. This mic isn't great, and I put it a bit too close to my mouth, and then it sounded like one of Lil Pump's songs. It sounded that bad. So yeah, recording it again, so I already know what happens off by heart, even though I just edited it anyways. We're gonna have around 3 hours worth of footage here, crammed into 11 minutes 41 seconds, so that's pretty great. The game isn't going to what's the word, isn't going great. 4-2 down in the 80th minute. Rafa makes it 4-3 though, and I had all-out attack. I was all-out attack because I didn't know there was a second leg, so it could have actually gone really wrong. Darwin could have made it 4-4. That would have made a second leg much easier. Weigl plays it to Vertonghen though. He's all the way up there. Pizzi finds some space between the defenders, crosses it to Rafa, and no, pass it to Rafa, and Rafa crosses it, and it's an equalizer to make it 4-4. I think it's Luka Waldschmidt who gets the goal, and of course it is. Why am I even questioning it? He's the main man on this career mode, and he's just done it again. Absolutely legend he is. Vertonghen had the armband there. Interesting, I didn't even notice that. I literally just noticed that. But and for the first time I'm wearing my Benfica kit in one of these episodes. It's definitely the best looking kit we've got this season. It's so nice. But yeah, game finishes 4-4. What a fucking game of football. Next game up is against Vitória Guimarães. What we're doing in this episode is basically only playing the big games, and we're simming the rest basically. So there's a lot of simmed games in this episode, so let's just say if you don't like what's it called, if you don't like a lot of sim games, this is a trigger alert. Don't watch this video. What's it called? Yeah, so this episode we're going to finish off everything, so don't miss out. If you want to know who wins the title, find out in this episode. And I'm going to spoil it right now. It's fucking close. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. It's going to be decided by just a couple of points, and yeah, it's one to wait. It's one to wait for. Let's just say that. I couldn't get my words out. We draw this game against Guimarães because of a penalty that should not have existed, and they just scored another goal basically. But yeah, we're gonna go into the Europa League, but we're simming it. It's around the 32, and PSV, I was like, yeah, I think we can get the away leg simmed, and then I'll play the second leg if we need to. But as you saw, we didn't need to because it's 3-1 in the first leg. Pretty much done and dusted. Julian Weigl gets a goal against Porto. The unlikely goal scorer, an unlikely hero, but it's Julian Weigl, mate. What can you say? What can you say? And Everton's bowling can make it 2-0, but it's a great save from Marchesin, and it's Marega who scores 1-1. But Rafa's like, no man, and that's not a penalty either. But Luka Waldschmidt is taking it, and he's aiming for that top right. Is he going to get it? Of course he is. Luka Waldschmidt. I don't know, because that shouldn't, yellow timed that, and it was a lot of power, but it went in. And Darwin Núñez getting the goal to make it 3-1, and this is what we like. We like seeing Benfica win, don't we? If you don't, you're probably a Porto fan, which in that case you're probably disliking the video as we speak, because I just beat your ass. But yeah, we're gonna go into the same game against Tondela, 4-0, and now the second leg, the almighty second leg, the most important game of the season so far. We need to win this game because we have to make it to the cup final. Winning trophies is a requirement for Benfica. and if you don't win trophies, you failed basically. We could have made it 2-0 already by here. Everton's bullying are gonna go. That's a great shot. It's a good save from Mateus, I'm assuming. And Elton Lane decides to shot this game. He made a save. Come on. Beezy tries to sweat it, but he gets a lucky rebound, and the ball falls back to him, and he makes it 1-0. Benfica finally, for the first time. Only took around, I don't know how long it took, but it took a long time for the first time to take the lead in this fucking tie. But they've gone and equalised. But Beezy's like, no, man, like Luis Miguel makes it fucking 2-1 and 5-6-5 on aggregate, and that's probably going to be it, isn't it? Seferovic could have added on to it, but he doesn't. The game finishes 2-1. I'm so stupid. Yeah, the game finishes 2-1 and we go into the cup final. Now we're going to find out who goes into the cup final. Sporting gets knocked out by Farense. Yeah, we're going to play against Farense in the cup final. We're not playing against Porto. We're not playing against Sporting. We just beat Braga in the semi-final. It's not even Guimarães or Rio Ave. It's fucking Farense. Not Farense. Farense. Yeah, the team who's probably around last place. They decide to go and get to the cup final. Fair play to them. But we're going to be looking to beat the fuck out of them. Now that you know who's in the cup final, you should know that in the next episode we're going to be playing the cup final. So we finish the title finish the season in the next episode. But we don't actually, because how do you say? Oh shit! I think my camera's gonna.
So yeah, I think you realise my camera turned off because I ran out of storage. So this time I carried on speaking, but my mic didn't pick it up. But yeah, just quick disclaimer. Enjoy the video.
So yeah, as we were speaking, they missed the penalty. Yeah. My camera ran out of battery. It didn't run out of battery, it ran out of storage. How? Look how unlucky that is. The goal line clearance. Yeah, it didn't happen. The goal line technology for once worked on FIFA. Kind of. We lost 2-1, and we're gonna go into the second leg with an away goal, which is better than nothing, I guess. Just one thing. What was I talking about before I ran out of storage? I don't know. So. Yeah, you're never going to find out what I was saying, but it's fine. We're going to draw another game against Moreirense. We're drawing a lot of games, and that's not good. We can't be dropping these amount of points. And Leicester kind of put the nail in the coffin. Like, we got knocked out by Leicester, but I'm just going to say it right here. We get knocked out by Leicester. And the goal scorers are Adrian Silva and Islam Slimani. Like, this isn't Sporting's 2015 squad or 2016. Like, what the fuck, bro? Move! But anyways, we go and beat Bournemouth 3-0. We're going to sim a bunch of games until the Sporting game. That's a big game, a very big game. We have to beat in fucking Sporting. Mate, we can't let Lisbon be green. We can't. But yeah, we do win the 2 games that we simmed before the Sporting game, and long story short, we're going to go into the game against Sporting, and this is probably... Ooh, what a fucking play. What was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, Sporting against Benfica, massive fucking game, and we start really well. 1-0 to Benfica, Darwin Nunez, and this is kind of really hard to commentate when you know what's going to happen, but like, I just want to spoil it, but I can't. That's actually a very good free kick, but then I decided to forget that the offside trap doesn't work against the CPU, and we go and bottle it in the last 10 minutes, and yeah, we're going to lose against Sporting. And what does this mean for the title race? You're going to have to find out soon. I'm quite sure last time I did check, Sporting were actually quite far behind Benfica in the title race. But obviously I hadn't checked the league table in a while, so what that meant, don't know. But what this game means, we're shit. 12 minutes and it's 2-0 to Braga. Like, what the how are they so good? I don't know. Everton's pulling over a very good goal. You have to be fair to the guy. What a goal! But didn't mean much. They're gonna make it 3-1, and we'll try and claw back, put everything forward, and Seferovic makes it 3-2, and it was just false hope because they go and make it 4-2 in the 91st minute, and that's how the game finished. I wasn't even moving there. I just put my controller down and we lose the game. Sim the last 3 games. of the season to decide the fate. Are we going to win the rest of the games of the season? And if we do, what does that mean? Spoiler alert, we do win the final games of the season, but are we going to win the title? Oof, it's a strange one. Let's just say it's going to be separated by very few points, and it's really like paining me. Like I'm just here waiting for it to show up, and I just want to fucking show you the fucking. I want to show you it, and I can't yet because it's like I just decided that this was gonna take a lot of time. I could have just put the cut here, but I didn't because I'm stupid. And but yeah, who wins the title? Benfica, Porto, or Sporting? We go and lose the title by 1 point. Top 4 is all separated by 3 points. 82 points, 81, 81, 79. How close was that title race? Like, I kind of wanted to build up as if we were going to win the title. I don't know if I've done a good job at that because didn't even convince myself. But, fucking hell. All those draws is what let us down. We lost against Sporting, yes, but that wouldn't have meant anything if you hadn't drawn the easy games. That wouldn't have meant anything if you got a better result against Braga. So, that's really a shame. We lost this league title because we were shit. And next season we're gonna have to win the title. We can't be Benfica and not win the title. Like, what is this? But yeah, this marks the end of this episode, guys. Next episode we are going to be playing the cup final, no cuts, fully live. It's I hope you have enjoyed this video though, guys. It's been a really weird series because I think this is the first time I've ever finished a season. But it has taken a very long time. So if you're still here after the first episode, I appreciate that. I do have a few people who are regulars and watch my videos, which I really appreciate because it just helps me grow. I have grown by like double of my subscribers since this series started, so that's fucking great. It's beautiful. Hopefully we can carry on, and I want to get to those 400 subscribers. Let's give it a time frame. Before my birthday. We got 3 months for that. Surely I can get 20 odd subs in a few months. Surely. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I'm going to see you guys for the next episode, which is soon. Very, very soon, because I need to play that shit because I want to finish this season, start the next one, and win the Champions League. We're not going to win the Champions League, but maybe, who knows. But either ways, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys for the next one, and bye bye.